Hi. Hello. Happy Halloween. Here we go, folks. I've been waiting for this one, and yes, I am. I'm wearing a little costume here for you all. Had this just waiting in the closet. Hello, Queen Claire, welcome. Good evening to you, happy Halloween. Rather excited for tonight. I'm going to just grab a costume off a wand for tonight. I do believe Charizard, there you go. And Dar, you really like the music, the Halloween music? It is rather good, isn't it? I think it's pretty fun. Yeah, volume should be up a good amount. So I am going to use, I think it may be, I might get rid of my Dr. Robotnik costume after tonight. It's what I'm thinking. I actually spent a bit of time before the stream trying to think of a new costume. Nothing really sprang to mind. So this may just be a farewell tour for the Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Eggman costume tonight. Let's do some trick-or-treating. Let's see what's happening. I will be open to either opening my gates or going around places, depending on the flow of the night. So how are you folks? I hope people are having a good Halloween so far. I am. I have just been staying in and having a good time. I just a little bit ago got finished a virtual concert I bought a ticket for, and they sent me a link that eventually took me to a live stream. Some nerdcore hip-hop. Extremely good performances. Let me read what Jack is saying here. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. Now the hour has come, and it's an accomplice I seek. Tell me, Pumpkin, do you think you fit the bill? Yeah, look at me. I'm completely ready. Hee hee, what an agreeable little minion. I reward my servants handsomely for work well done. And what work is that, you ask? Here is thy task. You must fetch for me that delectable candy. Oh ho! Why, I detect you have some candy on you right now. Trick or treat. Come, hand me that candy, Pumpkin. Yeah, I'm just gonna hand it over. I've slightly been through this before on Marky's Island, but it still feels fresh and new to me. And hopefully fresh and new to you all. And look, doesn't the resident services look amazing, though? I wish I had a little bit more Halloween-y going on. I have to say, I felt like I got some very good ideas tonight. Nothing I could really accomplish in a short amount of time. And also, boy, sorry to keep going back to this thing that only I enjoyed this evening, but... And seeing a Frankenstein just ripping a hecking drum solo live on stream was pretty awesome. That was pretty cool. I wish I could deliver that to you all. I really do. Next, I shall bring most delectable lollipops. Have more in store for one who scores me some. These frightfully special items can be yours. I feel it in my bones. Sure as shadows, someone out there has a lollipop. Ply them with candy and you may pry it from their grasp. Stop at nothing to get your claws on one. I shall be haunting this area, so come to me again with a lollipop in hand. Don't disappoint me, my minion. Mind you, I also hunger for more candy. Whatever you bring me, don't keep me waiting long, Pumpkin. Alright, Jack. You know, I'm curious, y'all. You ever wonder if Jack is the same person as Zipper? I do. I wonder. Wouldn't it be funny? What a reveal. So I'm gonna look for neighbors, I guess. Give them candy, try to get some lollipops. Where is everyone? I guess I'll go by their houses. Haunting, yes indeed. It is a night for it. Hey there, Dell. Look at Dell. Looking good. The time's finally come, kiddo. Halloween at last, Gronk. Just in case, if you've got candy on you and someone in a costume asks for it, you may want to give it over. Or not, if you want to keep your candy and get yourself tricked. That's your decision. And now with that said, trick or treat, kiddo. If you don't want to get tricked, you'd best start handing over your sweets. They were disappointed that I didn't come earlier. There you go. Yes, initially I did want to stream at like 6 today instead of quite this late. And I will be going until 10 basically. And hopefully I can do the PM version of my otherwise usual weekday morning handoff. A spooky table setting, sure. I think I have plenty of those, but I don't mind. Thank you, Dell. This Halloween business is quite a time, Gronk. Wasn't Gronk the name of that one character in Emperor's New Groove, right? Or was that Kronk? Krunk, I think, actually. Close. And Dar's gotta go. Oh, thank you, Dar. I hope you have a good evening. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Kronk, thank you. Thank you, Mars Girl. I should know that. I watched that movie so many times on DVD. So many times. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Oh yeah, big thanks to anybody who's making it out tonight. I realize there's a lot of people on, actually, right now. I know just in the kingdom, the Mimi Star and Ribbonichigo are both on right now. And Hazy View might be still live as well. Wait. I was not paying attention. What are you saying to me, Sterling? Lift and repeat. Force of habit, I meant to say trick or treat, lose yourself. I think he wanted a scarier costume? There was something about scary there. I really should be paying more attention. I'm sorry about that. I will scare you, Sterling. Just turn around for... turn around for a second, please. Incredible. All right then. What was that? Okay, there. Are you scared? Pretty different, right? I should see if I can lift more when I'm all dressed up like this. All right. Well, I should have listened to what he said the first time. That one's on me. The pro gameplay, this channel always delivers. I have to say this is really warm. It's very warm under this hat. It's kind of impressive. Would have been good for actually being out and about. And I am in my warm house. I'm very glad for, very fortunate for. And we do have, I have had one miniature candy bar so far tonight, so that's pretty good. That's going pretty well, I would say. If you don't want to get tricked, you'd best start handing over your sweets. Here we go, Croak. Got something for you, my boy. You came prepared. All right. I'm slightly impressed. Reckon I owe you a treat now, huh? Let's see. How about I give you a spooky garland? I don't need any of this stuff, but I'll just, I'll take it. This Halloween business is quite a time. Get ready. So in terms of other things tonight, I do have some backup plans for content, just if things end up a bit slow in the next hour. And 15 is what we've got here. Normally this time flies by, it really does. But the evening's going to be a little bit different, and I have very much been preparing and expecting that folks are going to be, a bit occupied. A little bit, maybe got some other plans, maybe got some other things going on. Who would expect it? I would. So kind. Oh, thank you, Moscow. Well, I sincerely try to be. I sincerely do try. Oh, look at that one. I haven't caught one of those man-faced stink bugs in a while. Reminds me of my uncle. Yes, indeed. Oh, there goes my net. I'm just gonna buy a new one. Yes. But in terms of other things that may happen tonight, depending again on just the ebb and flow, I was mentioning earlier, I might bring some Castlevania up. Classic Castlevania 1 for the NES. Either just playing through it somewhat just solo by myself, but making perhaps frequent use of save states. Alright, I'm going to pay attention to what Allie's saying here. Happy Halloween, so delighted to see you. You're here for candy, aren't you? But you're not in costume. I picture you in a scary themed costume. Something very Halloween Night Flyers. Come back like that, and then I will be delighted to give you some candy. Okay, so this is unfortunate. They are not appreciating the scariness of my Dr. Eggman outfit. I understand now the problem. I will have to get changed into something else. And I'll double back to... It broke, I think. I forget which house it was. Oh. Huh. How about that? Who knew? I was sure that was pushed all the way, and that's... Well, that's been in there for quite some time. So what counts as scary, then? Ugh. Sounds like some nonsense to me. But that's okay. I don't know what to go for, really. I mean, this is actually fairly good. This is actually pretty okay. I just put on, yeah. Yeah. But as I was saying, might do Castlevania later. The other thing I realize is that I do have, I still have a ghost story that I was going to read for Ito Retro Gaming's Spooperween special, but then had to pick a shorter one because the one I picked originally was like half an hour long, I'm pretty sure, if actually read out loud, which is rather a lot. It's quite impressive how much harder it is to read something out at a sustained pace. The effort it takes is just like, it's just, at least for me, it's quite a bit more than my normal just let my mouth run while I'm playing. Or, I mean, sometimes I do have to focus more on what I'm saying and all that. There we go, getting that candy from Sterling. Would I be tired doing that story? Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, I do have it on the agenda. I'm just more thinking like, gosh, it will tire me out to do it, but definitely something I'm considering. Just kind of a toss-up between that or Castlevania if I need to fill a bit of time in a bit. I would rather, I would like to read it. It's a good story. I enjoyed it myself. Interesting point of view on it, I would say. I'm just heading back to, oh, whose house is it? Not Monty's house anymore. I only remember Monty and that location. Allie. I'm so sorry, Allie. I do feel bad. I have a lot of trouble remembering my new villagers, to be honest. Hey, look at that wheat popping up there. Let's grab that. Marsville would like either. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I want to practice more reading out loud because I really do want to start some kind of weekly story hour in the next month or next 2 months. Definitely. I just need more practice. I enjoy it so much. It really is interesting to me how much more, just how much more energy it takes to do the reading out loud thing. And it's funny, like 10 minutes is kind of effortless, and then after that it seems to feel more and more difficult. But I don't mean to go on and on about, oh my goodness, I'm making myself do this such a difficult thing and such, like, not the, sorry. I feel like I'm dwelling in a negative space there. I'm excited to do it if we get to it. I really am. And hey, Oki, welcome. Happy Halloween. How are you? How's it going so far? How are you doing? Answer any of those in any order to any degree that you would like, if at all. I'm doing the Animal Crossing thing here. And I'm open to viewer suggestions. I can open my gates up. I can take some trips. I wish I had decorated my island more. I know it's, I do think it's underwhelming compared to what I've seen elsewhere. Only a couple actual decorated touches around, aside from my basement. Just kind of ran out of steam a little bit. But there's so much I want to have kind of better prepared for future times. I always want to do more for fun holidays, though, myself. Alright, so I feel like there should be a lot of villagers just... Yeah, there's one. What's going on, Opal? I feel like there's a lot we haven't run into. Look at how good Opal looks, though. Incredible. And we got our first genuine lollipop. How about that? You got anything else for me there, Croak? I can just keep handing you that candy. Excellent. Oki's alright, just been super busy, alright. Well, glad you could make some time tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Let me, I guess I've almost been saving a special command for tonight. So we'll see if that actually plays. But the perfect clip, the perfect song for tonight, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway. Yeah, there's a fun music video there, and if anybody wants to check that out. If you're into that kind of music, anyway. Oh my goodness! All right, so I just keep handing them candy is what I guess I'm gonna do. Even tatters take on new life. Yeah, I hear that, Opal. Good philosophy there. Alright, I'm looking for other villagers who want my candy. I feel like there should be a lot around. Like, where's Bob? Where's Bob right now? I would love to see Bob dressed up. Oh, was he at home? Did we run past him? I'm going to double check. No, he's not at home, so he must be around somewhere. I thought we did run up and run around there. Oh, you went looking for deals all yesterday at the store? I don't think you did talk about that. No worries. I know I repeat myself quite frequently, so no worries about that. And you got your flu shot. That's great. Really glad to hear that. I need to go get mine. I was kind of waiting for some, for myself to feel a little bit better on some other fronts and basically for some other kind of like symptoms I had to clear up. I'm probably in that space now. I ought to get to my pharmacy. You stood out in the cold for 3 hours to vote. Well, I'm sorry that you had to wait out in the cold, but good on you for doing so. Good on you. It really, boy, I wish people didn't have to wait in lines like that. I think I said it before, but I just, I dropped my ballot off basically in a Dropbox. Official, you know, all official Dropbox and such like. And even there was like almost a line to do it. Definitely a line I had to walk past. Hey there, Soleil. Alright, there's Soleil. I do wonder where Bob is. I very much want to find Bob and see that cute little outfit. A spooky wall. Alright. I think I have been quite needing that one, in fact. So that's good. Where is Bob, though? I do wish that one of the Nook phone apps would let you, like, call people to figure out where they are. And where's Fuchsia? Fuchsia and Bob are probably the two I would most want to see tonight. Personally speaking. I mean, Dell looks great. Don't get me wrong, they're all looking fantastic. Okay, yeah, please share your deal finds. I love hearing about a good deal. I really do. $56 worth of dog food for 8 pennies. That's incredible. And you took it to the animal shelter. That's really lovely. I really I should really think that next time I'm looking for a charity to oh, there they are. A charity to fundraise for something animal based I'd quite like to do. But that's so great there, Oki. Well done. The correct choice for Victoria, yeah, I'm sure. A night for hoarding Mondo candy and playing the most outrageous of pranky pranks. But I'm too full of Halloween joy. I have to spread it around. Another lollipop for us. Excellent. Let's get out there and keep this Halloween freight train chugging forward. Oh my goodness. Too cute. They are too cute. Look at old 4 years fuchsia over here. Flashy pink. Give you some Halloween homework. Wahaha. Yeah, I'm evil. A recipe for a spooky garland. Ooh. How about that? Huh. How about that? Hey, go ahead and check something just kind of quickly there. And hey there, Kiki Bikini. Welcome back. How are you doing? How's it going? Happy Halloween. If you're celebrating, I hope you're having a good one. Otherwise, I hope you're having a very good Saturday or possibly Sunday, depending on the time. What are you doing, Bob? Oh, look at Bob. Yeah. Gonna play a dirty trick on us. I kind of do want to see that, actually. That's not nice. You know what I do to folks who aren't nice on Halloween? I trick them. That's better, though. I needed the face paint. Oh, trick or yeet. I misread it completely. Trick or yeet. That's quite funny. I like that. Noki said, in a bit? Not like right this second or anything. Set up a small fall festival on your island. I'd like to stop by, certainly. Yeah, if that's going on tonight, I certainly would like to, or really any time. A wooden table mirror, that's kind of random. Want to see some dirty tricks, eh? Only family-friendly dirty tricks, like peanut butter on, what am I thinking? A notebook? What's a classic prank with peanut butter? That would be quite messy. Yes, this may be a late night stream, but we're keeping the PG rating, just so folks are aware. Always appreciate it, though. Welcome on in. 9 o'clock here. I'm hearing a bunch of fireworks outside. I don't know why. I do not associate fireworks with Halloween. It just seems like people set them off for any reason anymore. Not to be like a super Halloween Grinch or general Grinch, but I just, whatever. Oki said having food right now, so if the stars don't align, having it till Thanksgiving, basically. That's when your Christmas setup starts. Sounds awesome, Oki. I'd definitely love to see it. Alright, I think I've hit all my villagers at this point. At least once. In possession of scrumptious candy, aren't I? Indeed. Trick or treat. Crave that sweetness. Can I give him a lollipop now? Let's see what we get. And I think I do have some extra ones lying around. Oh, Jack's pretty happy. See, I am actually increasingly convinced that Jack and Zipper are the same person. Maybe this is an old theory going around that I've only just recreated in my mind. But I'm sticking to it. The grandest candy. Very utmost favorite. A lollipop. Time for a treat. Alright, yeah, you get on in there, Jack. Loves it. Sends chills down his spine. Performed most admirably. This calls for a special reward. It's so fun planning out the seasonal displays in Animal Crossing, though, isn't it? Incandescent. Reward of a spooky carriage. Yes. Let's shove another. Let's get another lollipop in there. Let's gently push another lollipop into Jack's hands and see how he likes it. Happy Halloween. 'Tis the grandest candy, my very utmost favorite. A lollipop pumpkin. And hey there, Toast. Welcome, how you doing? Happy Halloween. I'm just doing some Animal Crossing here. And happy Halloween if you're celebrating, otherwise, you know. I hope you're having a good evening, or possibly morning. I don't know what time it is for folks. I never stream this late normally. Alright. Okay, so I've got a couple of choices here in terms of what I can keep doing. I can keep pushing candy into my neighbors, I think. I can keep pushing lollipops into Jack. I can certainly open my gates up, yes. I've basically been waiting to see if anybody was interested in that, Toast. You'd be welcome to come on over. I'm going to change a couple things here, but I'll open my gates up in a minute. And I'll post a dodo code in chat. And if you're wondering about the gnome gold, that is a secondary currency maintained by my chat bot. And that does activate certain audio commands if you're curious what you can do with your 200 gnome gold there. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Very excellent. I'm gonna grab a bit more candy. And some lollipops. Oh boy, I've got a lot to clean up around here. Oh boy. That's alright. Ah, and thank you. Yeah, using your channel points for the hydrate. Thank you so much for that. I have my water bottle here. And I will go open my gates up. I'm going to post a dodo code into chat. And the way I do this, just so you know, is, I mean, you will see it when I update the bot, but basically I make it a bot command so that folks are able to get themselves the dodo code. And you'll see in a moment there, I think, what I mean exactly. And hey, Mikanpachi, good evening. Hey there. Welcome back. How's it going? Good to see ya. Ooh, happy Halloween times 2. Yes. No pizza command, sadly. That's, I'm gonna leave that one up to Top Dog, I think. It's a very good voice or audio clip there that plays. For a movie I have not seen, it's not yeah, I think I was saying this recently. I had to have that reference explained to me. That good pizza audio clip. The more the merrier. If you do want to activate some things, these are the ones that are available currently. I know it's a short list. I need to expand it. For tonight, I'm going to make folks aware there's a special one that costs 1,000 gnome gold. It's been a little bit of a secret almost. And hey there, K4 Mui. Welcome, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to today's stream. It's going to take the bot a little bit to catch up on those boos. Thank you for that, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, it should, sorry, Toast, since it didn't respond, you may just need to do it again. But welcome to tonight's stream. I will give any new folks out there just a quick rundown. I am Manxalot. You can call me Manx or D. I'm opening my gates or at the moment to anybody, basically, who might like to come on by. Also, please do use he, him for me. And I will always try to use I will always try to use the nicknames and other reference points that folks do ask me to. I will endeavor to. I have messed up, and when that happens, I'll apologize, and I'll try to do better. So can I call you Cam? Yes, I can. And the code there is in chat. And if you need it again, you can put !dodo into chat, and the bot will serve it up to you again. And welcome, Cam. Absolutely, they, them. I will really do my best to remember that. I will sincerely. I really do care about trying to get those things right. But welcome in, Mikanpachi. Good to have you back over here. Oh, sorry, I'm giving myself a little bit of a stretch. A little bit of a stretch here. Very glad to space out today's streams, to tell you the truth. I really need to start doing like some exercises or something. And hey, B, welcome on in. Good morning to you. Happy November to you. Happy, gosh, yeah. Good morning to the future. Stay spooky. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good evening, a good rest. Um, Halloween Kingdom, yes indeed. Getting a few of them in there. I know a few people are live right now. At least a few. Yeah, Hazy View is still on, in fact, so I think that's 3 of us at least live at the moment. Which is cool, it's neat. I always feel a bit guilty about it. I'd like to be there watching. And welcome Tossboy13. Welcome from New Leaf Life. I like New Leaf. I need to do another New Leaf stream soon. I gotta plan that. I need to do more old Animal Crossings. And Claire in 1 hour, that's right. I'm quite excited. And Cam's working on these pastel goth vibes with your island right now. That sounds very cool. Pastel goth. Neat. Ooh, nice outfit there. Mikon says your chat was quiet today. That is tough. I do sympathize. I've been lucky that for a while my chats have been active. I've been very glad about that. But I absolutely remember when they could be very quiet. Sorry to not be more active there myself. I had to cook and make lunch after my stream, and then I straight up laid down for a while there. Enjoyed the Ghostbusters gameplay though, Mikon. You've got a good energy, good sense of humor. It's a tough day, I think. And it's interesting, I've said it before. Just an interesting thing that I've noticed for myself, that weekends do tend to be actually just quieter days overall for me. They tend to be the low points in my analytics. Which always, I'm not mad about it or anything. That just always surprises me. The Bob costume is almost done. Ooh. Oh my goodness, Queen Claire, I'm so excited. Yeah, folks, do be prepared. I'm gonna get that shout out in ahead of time. But I do hope that we do a PM inversion raid of our usual into Queen Claire's stream. But she is starting a 24-hour stream tonight. I'm gonna just put the schedule up for a moment here. These times are Eastern Daylight, which is, just for reference, it's 9 p.m. here. Alright, and sure, Cam, absolutely. Folks can feel free to come and go, as needed, as necessary. So it's going to be quite the night. I wish that there was any way for me to see Little Nightmares, but I'm going to be quite asleep. I'm going to try to check in at like 3:30 or 4, though. I'm going to try to pop in, since I will be awake around that time. But yeah, folks, definitely please do follow Queen Claire. Get your notifications enabled. And, I'm going to be around for as much of that as I possibly can, though. And let me just make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. Oh, Abel's is closed. Mikon can't post the design. I'm sorry about that, Mikon. The 9 p.m. closure is tough, isn't it? It's gotten me a number of times as well. And you have a throbbing pain in your head suddenly? I'm really sorry to hear that. You might, I can tell, well, you know, if you know what's best for you, then, of course, you didn't suddenly ask for my advice. But I hope that you have something that you can do to take care of that. I have my own go-tos for when I get a sudden throbbing headache, which has actually happened to me recently. Just feeling it develop, like right here. And that's when I just go for the ibuprofen and water. Just when I feel that headache coming on. But I hope you feel better, Mikon. And hey Hito Retro Gaming, welcome on in here. Happy Halloween. And Oki said gonna predict because more people are live on weekends, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a interesting combo effect. Where I assume, you know, you would think that just everybody has more free time on the weekends, but actually I do think it means more people are trying to stream themselves, and just more people make personal plans, actually. You know, just dedicate that time to other things that they don't have the time for during the week. Which makes a lot of sense to me. Makes a lot of sense to me. Mikan got a drink? Yeah. Yeah, some fresh water is, or, you know, I think that really often does a good trick. And welcome, BKS Pets. Welcome, Brayden. Good to see you back here. Let me get a shout out in here, though, for the bravest bear of all. Hito Retro Gaming somehow marathoning his way through the first 4 Five Nights at Freddy's games, and a heaping helping of Phasmophobia. Absolutely incredible. Please do check him out. Great. Just yeah, I mean, as the name would say, usually largely the focus on older retro games. But just man, the Spooperween specials were just top notch. Absolutely. And Cam will come bearing cake. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Look at that Totodile. I love Totodile quite a lot. Very good Pokemon. And Mikan is Laffy Taffy. Excellent. I had a Snickers bar. That's been my Halloween candy thus far tonight. No complaints. I also had a slice of apple pie earlier, so that's... Oh, 5 games. Hito also did Freddy's Pizza Sim. No way. Which one is that? I actually don't know which game that is. Darn well done, though. Darn well done. Ooh. Oh, and I am just going to need to keep stretching here. Do excuse me on that one, folks. Mikan's 10 levels away in the Marvel app with the $40 for Taribo. Oh, good luck. Good luck getting that out there. Then you'll have 85 for a charity stream. That's awesome, Mikan. Oki says, Little Nightmares, one of your absolute favorite games. Have a stupid amount of hours invested into it. Nice. I've only seen, like, part of one playthrough before, I think. So I hope I'll, yeah, I hope I'll at least be able to go back and watch Queen Claire's VOD of that. Because I really only know a little bit about it. I think I have only seen, like, part of a, kind of like a quick look into it. And Hito's editing a video. Awesome. More of your Nuzlocke? Or something else? I'm curious. I gotta catch up on that Nuzlocke. No, I know, there's that second episode out I gotta watch. And Queen Claire's so excited to play Little Nightmares. I know you said it's, like, not exactly a scary game. It still looks scary to me. But I do want to see more of that, I really do. I guess it really does, it has like a very puzzly aspect from what I remember. Which is good, like that can be a nice way to sort of intellectualize or approach something. And Mikan is donating any plushies he wins to Toys for Tots. That's wonderful. That's really great. Just great seeing folks with these charitable intentions, and that's something I keep. I think I have been unfortunately forgetting to mention in there with Queen Claire's 24-hour stream. There is a wonderful charitable aspect to it. I believe seeking to raise $200 for the Stack Up, a charity to support veterans. Please let me know if I'm getting any of that wrong. But I think, to the best of my recollection. Oh, and I'll come by and grab these. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cam. Oh my goodness, and fully in character Jack there. Better do it. Here we go, yeah. Okay, I'm really glad I got that. 'Cause it's just great. I'm certainly, gonna... I just want to do everything I can to help her reach that goal, though. 100%. I think it's gonna be really fun. And I wish I was, like, in any position to, to pull all-nighters anymore. I don't know if I don't know if my body's got it in me. Or, I guess to put it another way, I don't know if I could pay the price for it at this point. I'll think about it. Someday I'll do a 12-hour stream, and I'll see how that goes. Ito said, of course, you're still fixing your test of courage. Waffles is helping. Oh, wonderful. Great to have that good support. Great to have a partner willing to support you in your Animal Crossing endeavors. And Mikon said, you're eating your head. Oh no, how ghastly. How absolutely ghastly, but completely appropriate for Halloween. So how much, how are we looking at time here? It's 9:20. We got a couple people over on the island. I could keep rambling for the next 40 minutes. I could play a little bit of Castlevania on stream. I could read a ghost story. I am curious. Mika needs a toilet. Use the one in my house, I would recommend. If you go into my house, and the east room, the room on the right, is my bathroom. I think that is the only toilet around right now. But if you're looking for it, that's where it is, on the map there. Do feel free to use the facilities. So let me know, chat. Let me know if any of that sounded interesting to you. I'll default to walking around, just talking about stuff. To the best of my ability. But if you want to see any of that classic NES gameplay, which I will be quite bad at, or if you want to hear it, it's not a scary ghost story. I do want to be clear. It might be eerie. I think it might be eerie, but I would not call it scary. And I realize that's a value judgment. These are things I try to be very, really err on the safe side of, however. And I would say it really doesn't have, like, any kind of jump scares or anything like that. But that's just kind of the material I have prepared for tonight. I needed to go buy another... net. That's right. Before I forget. Need to go buy a net. Gosh, Opal just looks amazing. I can't handle it. Excuse me, all these jacks running around, it's actually hard to keep track a little bit. If you got, like, the walk down, there is a height difference, but it would still fool me pretty consistently. And Queen Claire can certainly answer that. In the off chance that she's busy getting prepared or anything, I can hazard. 9:22. We're in the same time zone. 9:22 p.m. for us at the moment. And I think Jack, I wonder what he's run into. Maybe one of those candy bowls might be upsetting him. Yeah, I knew, fairly certain. I knew the DC part, and I'm fairly certain DC is, same time zone, same daylight and all that. I'm reasonably sure. And welcome in, Pepina Cowie. Hi. Sorry, I do only know English myself. You are welcome to be in here. Um, Unfortunately, my ability to moderate chat that's not in English is kind of a problem. And good luck, Mikon. Call rescue services, I think. It's going to be the order of the evening. So I do just kind of need to... Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pepina. I don't know what you're saying. Is he being rude there? Thank you, Hito. I'm trying to do some Google Translate here. I'm guessing. Yeah. All right. I appreciate that, Hito. That's not trolling. All right, what's it? I'm doing my best with with Google Translate here, which makes it a little difficult. Yeah, what? I'm sorry, Pepina. I just I can only. I'm very limited in my. I know English, and a little bit of French. And that's really all I would be comfortable listening. To be frank, you are welcome in here. It is a family-friendly stream, which means we do no cursing, nothing like that. Means we try to keep it appropriate for all ages as much as possible. All right, there we go. That's a problem there. Yep, sorry about that, folks. Wasn't sure how much that was a language, you know, barrier. That seemed inappropriate at first, and then it definitely got inappropriate. Very, very much so. I was just saying, family friendly. So I feel bad if the extent that there might have just been some translation difficulties there, but knew enough English to get inappropriate there, that's for sure. Saidaboka translates as shut your mouth. Well, that does seem rude. I appreciate that, Hito. Yeah, that, Oh, I'm very sorry. I will have to apologize if that ends up being some rude stuff on screen for folks, fluent in, well, who understand that. I do apologize. And Mikon, well, I mean, you know the Ghostbusters now, right? Can't you call them? We're not afraid of no ghost. Yeah, if I needed to call a Ghostbuster, actually, I don't know who I'd call first, Hito or Mikon. Toss up. It seems like two growing experts in the field. Can't call your bosses at this hour. That's true. Fair point. And okay, sorry, let me check to see. Oh, I did miss what you said before. I'm very sorry about that. I got very distracted there. Oki finished eating. I do have people on my island. I would still like to come over though. I don't want to, I'm not going to kick anybody off, that's for sure. But if people have, have their fill talking to villagers, I hope Cam, if you just wanted to vibe, I hope you're able to vibe. You're certainly welcome to. If people do end up leaving out, I'd love to get that visit in over there, Oki. And thank you for posting again in chat about it. I'm still trying to, like, perfect my technique of doubling back up on chat to try to... I do have the time and the motivation to catch every message that I can. Still, I want to do that as long as I'm able to. I'll keep saying it. Alright, and somebody's trying to get out there. Yeah, Jack's got you in a talk, no worries. Folks have really largely been lovely about this kind of thing. I realize it's kind of the thorn in the side of every Animal Crossing streamer I've seen. I mean, any of them that do multiplayer anyway, which I think is all of the ones that I've watched. All right, thanks, folks. No worries, no worries. Appreciate it a lot. But I do wish that the host of the island had a little more control over certain things. It is tough, and thank you, Mikon. Hope you got enough candy there. And don't worry, I'll call the toilet exorcist tomorrow. I'm sure he might be a little booked up, but get him in as soon as I can. Call Hito. Alright. Yeah, one for the oh darn it. Oh, I should remember from when we were doing ghost stories, but one for the Chronicles. That's for sure. The New York is another advantage, true. The Primal Ghost Hunter training ground. Oh man, I'm sort of in the mood to watch one of the Ghostbusters movies. A little bit. Oh, it's a nice evening here though. Really is. And look at that full moon though. And yeah, folks, if anybody's not aware, at least around these parts, it is a full moon. And it's our second blue moon of the month. Or sorry, yeah, second full moon of the month, which is what we call a blue moon. So extra special and spooky there. Extra significant, depending on what sort of practices you might have. Or, well, that sort of thing. I just think it's neat. I like mathematical coincidences. Not to be super unromantic about it, but I just like a nice big full moon. And, especially on a Halloween night. I just kind of want to get a good look at it over here. That is it's a very poor look at it. How about, yeah. Ironically, those are not the good viewpoints directly behind the, looking glass, or the looking devices. God, these skies are just gorgeous in the game, though. I really am a big fan. And the clouds are really well done. I wonder how they do clouds, actually. I'd love to hear a breakdown on that. Or watch some kind of video on that, I feel like. You know, maybe it's just like a simple shader or something. I have no idea. Looks good. Oh, here's an interesting question. Now hold on a second. What is gosh, I feel like I actually might for once be on top of things. I just rewatched Batman 1989. The first Tim Burton Batman movie. Yeah, I just watched that like 2 days ago. With Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton. It's pretty good, pretty solid, I thought. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
On the website Quora.com, they say, pale moonlight means the night, but there is a spotlight, because the Joker does love attention. So, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight, is an invitation for the victims to dance with him.
I feel like that might be overthinking it, almost, possibly. But, did I go into... I never bought that net, did I? Amazing. But I mean, on the other hand, it certainly sounds reasonably correct to me as an interpretation. But yeah, I actually went and watched that old Batman because I want to it's a time of year when I really want to watch the next couple Batman movies. Batman, what is it? It's I think Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin, possibly in that order. I always forget. Those movies people have some harsh words for. Reasonably so in certain cases, I think. I had so much fun watching them as a kid, and I still have a ton of fun watching them. Really, really a lot of fun with, in particular, well, kinda all three, actually. Actually, I really do kind of love all three of those movies. They're very... I don't know, they're so theatrical. They're so... They're just like... Man, they're so theatrical. Nostalgia Critic pointed out a major issue with the third. Oh, I've never really watched any Nostalgia Critic stuff, but I'm curious to hear. I mean, there's no doubt that they've got issues as movies. But I'm curious to, like, always hear that kind of any good points about things. Because it is one of the reasons why I like watching sometimes bad movies, is I just like, you know, ripping into them. And sometimes I mean, I just appreciate real media criticism overall. To speak very generally. You know, thoughtful media criticism is very much my bag. And thank you so much for being over here. I think that's Cam heading out. Thanks so much. And hey, Rob Gaming, happy Halloween. Welcome. Welcome in. How you doing? Want to invite my friends to a train ride. Interesting. I have, I'm headed over to Oki's Island if I still have a chance there. Oh, hey, Cam. You were able to complete your Halloween DIY set? That's great. Congratulations. I feel like that's really something a lot of folks have been aiming for. Alright, Inoki is still there. I do still have an invite. Thank you, Rob Gaming. I'm curious to hear about the train ride. Yeah, I think that was... I think I had 2 people here. And I'm gonna close my gates. And Rob Gaming's hosting a party on your island on your channel. That's very cool. I wish you all the success with that. I feel pretty lucky. Things are going good so far, and I've done very little to prepare, to be honest. I wish I had done more. Alright, okay, gates are closed, bot is updated, and, alright, okay, just let me know if it's friend gates, if you're gonna whisper me a dodo, however you want to do it. Just let me know, and I shall be ready. I just want to get a little bit more of this fresh night air. Ah, yes. Got 20 minutes left in the stream here, and Rob Gaming, no one came to your island to have fun. I'm sorry about that. That sounds really frustrating, and I mean, it sounds lonely. So I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for coming by tonight and being a part of things here. I know sounds like it's been a tough day for a few people, in terms of, you know, engaging with an audience. I feel incredibly lucky to have you all here. I really do. I don't, I know I say it a lot and it can almost sound, routine. Um, but it really, it means a lot to me to have folks, um, I guess I need to end this session. But wait. This is weird to me. I want to fly. What? Am I being weird here? I'm just not seeing the option. I closed my gates. Is someone still here? Oh, there is. I'm being a little unobservant. Someone is still here. My bad. Let me who is here? That really is on me. I should have guessed that one. Oh, it's BKS Pets. Welcome. I'm so sorry I forgot you were still here. Are you still in chat, BKS Pets? Please let me know. I'm sort of trying to take a flight out. If you just need a couple of minutes, just let me know though. And you can certainly have it. But sorry about that, Oki. I should have. I was pulling up the minus menu before, and I should have noticed the view another's passport there. That is very much the giveaway. The telltale sign. And yeah, I do kind of need to hear from you, BKS Pets, if you're in chat. I'll say it in game here as well. But if Pets is AFK, I am going to minus menu out. But I'm going to give them a moment in case they're in a conversation. And just use my own facilities, actually, for a moment. Cannot wait for those, can't wait for those turnips to spoil. Really got to go after that fly, and I mean, these used fireworks do work. I swear I've seen one fly, but I'm just gonna, I gotta put more trash all over the place. It's really a little bit annoying. You know, it is what it is. Alright, and I don't think we've gotten any word back from Pets there. A wonderful Spoopween, yes. I hope everybody's having a good Spoopween so far. Alright, I'm gonna menu out, minus out. And Oki's gates are open, gotta be right back for 1 sec. No worries. It'll take me a moment to get ready a little bit there. And as a general note, it is, I would say, not very good etiquette. It's on the bad side of etiquette to go to people's islands and go AFK. You're kind of taking up a spot that somebody else could have, for one thing. And you're also like really opening, you're keeping the door open for like network communication errors. Even if your switch is set not to go to sleep, it's just, I sort of can never believe when like somebody, sometimes people's switches, the battery runs out. Alright, I don't mean to get, like, harsh on anyone. Things happen, you know? No worries, Oki, no worries at all. I am just getting ready here. But yeah, just due to that nature of that things happen, I'd just say definitely as a general announcement and public reminder, like, yeah, you're on someone's island and you need to go AFK, leave that island first. And, you know, if you're able to come back, then good. Oh, Hito's open, huh? How about that? Looks like he's got a visitor over there already. I'm very curious. I've never gone, I have not gone island crashing, and I'm not about to start on stream. Gotta wonder what's going over on Retro Island, though. Thank you for the invitation. I'm really excited to Fall Festival, I think is what you said, right? Can't wait to see. Oh, what a lovely flyover, though. Learn something new next to the DIYs. Look at that. That's what a nice sign. I will certainly, I'll take a look at those. I love to learn new things. Oh my goodness, and the end of the stream is very much in sight. We got 15 minutes here, basically. I don't want to rush this, though. Thank you, thank you, okay, look at that. What a flourish. A cardboard bed. Let me check that first off. Oh, that's nothing. That's okay. Alright, I won't take up too much of your time, but I am super curious. And what a lovely offer as well. Beekeeper's Hive, yeah, I think so. I'm pretty bad at knowing what I know. Is that a sentence? Yes. Where was that golden flooring? Why did I walk past it? Why did I look at it and walk past? There we go. Okay, and there we go. I did end up checking everyone. Thank you so much, Oki. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, look at... Oh, man. Wow. This is lovely. Look at the houndstooth pattern on that tablecloth. Abel's Spooky Woods. Oh, like a little setup behind the Abel's. Some costumes on display outside. Fantastic. A bunch more on the beach if I want to check those later. Thank you. The scaredy cat exit. Ooh. Well, I'm not no scaredy cat. Oh, look at them little skeleton. Little bugs on the ground. Scorpions. That's getting scary. Definitely getting scary. And thank you for that hydrate, Queen Fair. I appreciate that. Into the apple orchard. Oh, how splendid, though. How splendid is this? Isabel's apple bombing game. 1 apple per person. Oh, wow. This is adorable, though. Pick an apple? Alright. I grabbed an apple. Or should I grab a gifty? Are these the apples too? How cute. Alright, I'll stop calling everything cute, but the signs, I will say, these signs are top notch. Very nice lettering and decoration on them. Alright, I love seeing what's in these. I hope it's okay. Nook Mile, 10 Nook Mile tickets. Fantastic. Thank you so much. And we got some jumps. I do like this music a lot. And Nook's Pumpkin Patch, look at that. Well, this is the real fuel behind the Nook Empire. Look at this perfect single pumpkin out here. Look at this one little splotch it's on. How do you even do a little circle splotch like that? I do not know. Very nice. Blathers movies, Snail Plane Scream. Oh man, I meant to finish watching Scream today and I forgot. Edmonton and Washington have 2-hour time differences. Oh yeah, Edmonton is, yeah. Those time zones, they're not easy to keep track of, though. They really aren't. Not until you have, like, a consistent ones to go back and forth, I feel like. Well, for me, anyway. If it's not, like, California time, I'm instantly thrown off. Or just, like, other... If it's not a US time zone that observes the same, like, daylight savings, then I have trouble. I can't believe... Look at how the moonlight shines off that knife, though. Amazing. I just love this game. With the full moon shining off. Hiking trail, nice. Oh, and I can tell now. I think Oki's using the smartphone app to very good effect. Very pro way to type. Get your typing in there. And I know Dar pointed out, that's a good way if you like using the speech to text. Or if that's a more convenient way for you to do things, you can use the smartphone app and use your phone's like speech to text to do in-game text. Look at this picnic area. What a great like overlook. Doing the fence up against the cliffside is something I haven't really thought about doing, but I like that detail. There's the end there. Nice line of trees. Catch up with my host. I need to do more of this by some of my like little river areas. And a community garden, that's fun. Like it sure likes. It seems like almost everybody got the memo about pumpkins, except for a few people in the cauliflower club. That's what it looks like to me. Community garden, what a sweet idea, though. Oh, hi. Sorry, I don't... Pango, hello. Sometimes I have to say hi. Please excuse me. I can't help myself. House is very unfinished. I know that feeling. I know that feeling for sure. Ooh, look at look at your great giant turtle here. Oh, and I didn't really notice, but the orange and purple flowers look great. Orange, purple, and red flowers. Perfect for fall and Halloween. That's pretty much it. Very nicely done, Oki. Certainly. Absolutely. I really wish they let you set it at, like more of an in-between angle a little bit. My pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me over. And the free beach, look at that, wow. Oh my goodness. Actually, I've never seen that. Curious about that. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay, that's cool. I just forgot the name of that. Oh, thank you so much, Oki. Absolutely fantastic. I really am, boy, I'm lucky. I mean, I'm just thinking about missing Marky's event this morning. Which, you know, quite alright. Hope we get to see that soon. Or on Queen Claire's stream. But then just this amazing other thing. Kind of falling into my lap. I really am. I'm super duper lucky sometimes. Yes, thank you for the gold screen wall. I do want to do a gold room at some point. I will go through all of these, and pretty soon, folks, we're like, yeah, we're only a few minutes away now from raiding into Queen Claire's stream, I think. So I'll be heading back to my island soon. I'm gonna talk a little bit about next week. Just a reminder, I'm sure I'll be saying it again in a moment, but I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm taking the day off. I'm gonna be taking Sundays off. You know, I'll still be around in Discord. I'll still be around in other Kingdom streams as much as possible. But otherwise, I'll be coming back Monday. And, well, I'll just have a little bit more to say about that when I'm thinking a little bit less about DIY recipes. Which I do think I got another one in here. I'm excited to check out. Oh, fantastic. I'm really excited for that one. Thank you so much for the street piano DIY. Those are two very awesome recipes to get tonight. Thank you so much. I'll head home for now. But happy Halloween. Thank you so much for having me. Such a lovely island. And I can't wait to see any future things you do here. Wait, hold on. I have to pay the candy tax, right? Sorry. I have to leave one thing behind here. As seasonally appropriate. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. And that town theme sounded familiar. I can be really bad at picking those up, though. I should have played it again. Should have gone out and come back in, I think. Oh, it's from Little Nightmares. Okay, I would not have gotten it then. No worries. Alright. And it does look like, alright, Queen Claire is officially alive, which is great. Very good. I'll spend the next 2 minutes or so just, talking a little bit about what to expect Monday and next week. But mostly Monday, because that's sort of as far as I've thought ahead. Kind of, roughly. Roughly. um, well, first of all, though, I do want to start by thanking everybody who came by tonight. Really do appreciate it. That folks would come and spend a bit of your holiday here. That you'd come and celebrate with me. It really means a lot. I mean, I do feel lucky, and I do feel like very proud, both to be a part of this little community and for, you know, the responsibility that I can claim for having any hand in it, I suppose. This has oddly, this has kind of been one of the better Halloweens I've had. Overall, just kind of overall. And that's a few things outside of streaming today that have been nice and good for me. But just folks being so nice earlier, and then so kind this evening as well. Thank you. Really, thank you so much. Now, in terms of things coming up, I'll be getting some like stream titles up, and I'd love to be able to post something Monday to kind of tell people what all will be happening and all that. But a loose overview and just kind of reminder for folks is that this coming week, I can very safely expect it to be incredibly like emotionally stressful and kind of mentally taxing time. And hey, Doc, welcome. Welcome on in. I was just ending here. We're going to be heading on into Queen Claire's stream in just a moment, but it's good to see you. Happy Halloween ×2. It's not a hoodie. It's just a hat. I should have... I meant to clarify earlier. Complete coincidence that I had this lying around. But it's a funny overlap. I never meant to step on any Mega Charizard hoodie toes, or any Mega Charizard Pikachu toes either. Very funny coincidence that I had, really from years ago, this Charizard costume kind of sitting around. And I'm glad you could make it as well. I'm just talking, so Monday, I am planning to adjust my format just a little bit to accommodate the needs of my mental health and self-care, and to the extent possible, continue to provide a comforting and relaxing stream for folks. So I'll basically have a couple of new rules starting Monday, just to make a couple of things explicitly clear. Which will be, those are going to be rules for me, as well as other people, just to be clear. But just a couple of things about, like, just no breaking news. And it'll be a funny one, and I'm going to have a lot more to say about this on Monday, but I'm also going to have kind of I'm going to think about how to phrase it, but sort of a no arguing rule next week. These are just off the bat. In terms of content on Monday, though, I'm going to be talking about meditation. This is going to be a completely secular talk. It will be influenced by my own, like, Buddhist practice. But I have been a secular Buddhist for, like, 10 years now. And I'll explain more about that, and, you know, just check everybody's comfort levels and all of that. But on Monday, I do plan on talking about and exploring the different kinds of meditation. I'll still be playing Animal Crossing. I'll just be in here. It's just something I didn't know until I was taught it, that there really are very different types of meditation to practice with very kind of different uses. I think that's enough said from me for now. Thank you so much, folks, for sticking through that. Let me get the pre-raid message up here. And let me get the raid started, in fact. I'll be sticking around for a little bit over with Queen Claire, but then I will be going to bed kind of soon. Just so folks know. AC Zen mode activated? Yes, very much so. I actually do plan on spending a bit of time talking about this in my Zen garden. I hope it won't be too on the nose. Well, thank you again, folks. Please do just stick around and join me to Queen Claire. Happy Halloween, folks!